Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a great night. We are here for the all-in TheNydus match between Psionic and Formless Bearsloths. I am your caster, Snoopy, and I'm here joined by my co-caster, Coast.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. This should be a pretty good match, I think.
Yeah. All right, we got both players already in the lobby, and they already started the game. So not much wasted time here. All right, so this is the best of 7, I believe, right? No, best of 7, right?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and introduce our players?
All right. So in the bottom left of, I don't know what this map is called. I forget. But we have our red Zerg, Syx, Keys, and in the top right, our purple Protoss. We have Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, actually, one thing to note is that we actually are playing in custom maps, not on the
Oh.
ladder map pool. So these are really new maps, and I'm actually excited to see how the game plays out on these unprepared maps, as most players don't play on these. So let's see if they have any special tactics up their sleeves.
Yeah, I like this because it kind of, gets rid of any advantage a race would have per map, unless you have enough time to look at the map and scheme while you're playing. But that's really cool.
Yeah.
So it looks like both players are doing pretty standard stuff: 17, 18, 17, and gate nexus.
Yep. Both players choosing just to play a standard. No cheese or craziness incoming. Key, I think we're starting off with there's 2 diamonds and 2 masters, right? For this.
I believe so, but I think for our team we're fielding 3 diamonds and a master because we couldn't get another master. But yeah, the idea is 2 diamonds, 2 masters. So
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna be relying on our master pretty heavily. But yeah, I am one of the diamonds, so I will be playing it at some point.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but so a little fun fact: I'm on FXB, and so Hyde, the purple Protoss. Actually, you used to be, I think, Diamond 2, Diamond 1 Zerg. So I'm kind of curious to see how his PVZ is now that he switched to Protoss.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he switched a couple months ago, so.
Okay, so he got a decent amount of games in, at least as Protoss, I assume.
Yeah, he loves to spam games early in the latter season. I think he's probably got over 100 now. So he should be, have a general idea of how to play this, but I know his Protoss isn't as good as the Zerg was, so.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's actually choosing for a Twilight Council, so we'll see if he goes for Adept Glaives or Charge Lot or even VTs. There's a lot of avenues you can go with Twilight Council. It looks like he's actually going for a Robo, so maybe he's going to get some Warp Prism and use that Twilight Council to warp in some Archons or DTs. We shall see. But look at this, Adept just bypasses all the Zerglings and into the natural.
Wow. Yeah, he's going to get some damage done there. He doesn't target the drone, unfortunately, but he will see how many drones are on the natural. It's pretty standard stuff.
Oh, wow. Does he even get... I think he got 0 kills.
Yeah. Usually you want to hit there with 2 adepts, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, 2 adepts will single kill a worker. So it's usually best to get for 2 adepts. Unfortunately, against Terran, they have to get 3 adepts.
Right, they changed that a while back, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. So, your Protoss, what do you like to do PvZ usually? Some style like this, or is this kind of out of the ordinary?
Probably a variation of this. I'd like to go for this, basically this Robo, Warp Prism, Immortal, and just drops 6 gate along with it, and then do a timing attack. But this Mr. Hyde looks like he's gonna do kind of similar to it, but like he does have the 6, I guess. Yeah, actually 7 gates. He's going for a charge timing here, and that Warp Prism just researched and will be popping out soon.
Yeah, I know our Protosses in our clan love charge, so this could get pretty hectic.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Keys has scouted this yet. Let's see. This got the gateways, so at least he scouted that.
Yeah. And he does have the Roach Warren on, a few Roaches already on the field, which I think Roaches are pretty important to stop like a charge slot all-in or charge slot based play.
Yeah. The one thing I do want Keys to go for is that Creep Tumor to connect his second and third in case he needs to move the queens to defend. I think that would be really helpful during the defense.
Oh, definitely. I know I play Zerg, and I know I have a lot of issues with creep spreading and stuff like that. Small things like that can really win or lose you the game. And this natural queen, you can use it. Oh, sorry, there's an attack on the third.
Oh.
Getting a little damage done, but it should be cleaned up.
Yep, looks like no problem for Keys there. Cleans up pretty well, and actually enjoying half the supply of Mr.
Oh, wow.
Hyder.
Roaches are heavy in supply, but still, that's a huge lead.
Yeah.
Hyde's going to need to pump out some Immortals to have a chance to stop this attack.
Oh man, these Roaches were out of position, so this third might actually go down if Mr. Hyde starts warping in even more. But it looks like some Roaches are coming back a little. But these Lings are actually killing Mr. Hyde's third base.
Yep.
So I think well defended by Key so far.
Yeah, I think he split his units really well there.
Yeah.
He didn't kind of F2A anywhere.
So he's gonna go ahead and save his third and actually kill the third of Mr. Hyde. Looks like.
Really, really well done.
And now you see all the red streaming units on the mini-map. They're going across the map, trying to reinforce this Roach batch here. And one Immortal I don't think is enough, as he's going for a charge lot here.
He's gonna have to sack that third.
Yeah, but he's actually mismicroing a little bit there. He's throwing a few Roaches away, and is he actually going to defend against this? Oh no, it looks like there's a bit too much Roaches here.
He's gonna have another Immortal coming down, but that's a lot of Roaches.
Yeah. And there's a shield battery behind that too. And one Immortal goes down. The second one does join in the fight. But look at all these Lings coming across the map.
Supplies are closer than they were before. Let's see, 41 probes to 39 drones right now. So if Hyde can stabilize, he will be ahead in workers.
Yeah, remember Keys is still on 3 bases. He's just kind of like a all-in almost. He's down to 39 workers, so he's not making any workers. He's just making units so far.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to actually see him actually attack this third, at least make sure that goes down, but...
Right, yeah.
Looks like we have a standstill.
Yeah, I think Keys is going to have to decide if he's going to, like, have a little pressure but drone up behind him or just go all in here, and it looks like he's just going all in.
Yeah.
Continually producing units.
Oh, Jesus. The focus fire on this Immortal is not doing him any favors, and it looks like all of a sudden Mr. Hyde is gonna go ahead and defend against this. Oh no.
He still has the third base up as well, as you were saying.
Yeah. If he took down that third base, it might actually be be pretty even, or at least a little bit in favor of Keys, but...
Right.
Oh, this I don't know, this is looking pretty... It looks pretty close, but I say Mr. Hyde has the advantage.
Yeah, but Hyde's he's forgetting to do things like add his third and fourth gases. Drone up is third. He's kind of just going all in himself. I don't know if he knows how far ahead he is, worker wise at least. Actually, it's getting pretty close now, 44 to 39.
Yeah. Although as a Zerg player, you don't ever want to be behind the drones, you know.
Yeah.
Because Protoss, they got that chrono boost. They can chrono out the pros faster as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it looks like Hyde is actually using his chrono pretty well.
Yep, he's starting to saturate that third, and finally actually taking that gas that you were talking about.
Yeah. Looks like he's taken into Templar. I wonder if he'll get Storm or just go into Archons. What do you think's better at this point? Actually, I think for Zerg, it's probably good to have Storm.
Oh, looks like we do have a little bit of a harass by Mr. Hyde. I think Storm will actually be pretty good against Ling Bangling Hydras, but since he has a Roaches, I think maybe Immortals and Archons heavy would actually be better for him. I'm not sure.
I agree with you. You're right. He doesn't look like he's going for Hydras. I don't even know if he has a... Oh, he does have a Hydra Den, so...
Yeah,
but he has a ton of Roaches, so yeah.
And the Roaches can actually tank a lot of those Storm hits, so... Maybe Archons might be the best, but it looks like... Oh my god! That is some bad focus firing.
I laugh, but I've done that plenty of times, so yeah, he shouldn't feel bad. It looks like we are going to move into a longer game here. Both players going to the thirds. Hopefully Zerg takes his fourth soon. Oh, there you go, yeah.
There we go.
He is scouted, though, with the Warp Prism, so...
Yeah. Oh my god, please tell me he's going to actually hit this.
And there you go.
Okay, there we go.
Good job. He has that special trick. I forget what it's called, like the rapid fire.
Yeah.
I never figured out how to do that. I gotta get on that.
Yeah, you could just YouTube it, and yeah, it's pretty useful.
Yeah, especially with the Ravagers. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to like Ravager all into Terran and just messed up the biles.
Alright, here we go. There's a lot of Roaches, a lot of corrosive biles that can allow him to get to better positions, but is that going to be enough? There's a lot of Mortals and Archons here, so I'm not sure if this Roach army and Ravagers army is going to do a lot.
Yeah, that was a good concave by Hyde right there, but...
This is not the right unit composition now. So. Okay, these Hydras are helping out a lot, but there's a lot of Mortals still left over.
Oh, there's more Hydras coming in. This could get dicey here.
I think Hyde is barely just going to hold.
I think that was good for Hyde because he wasn't able to kill the Hyde's base. He scouted the fourth, but I think he just went for the army instead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Hyde definitely came out ahead because all he needed to do was hold that third, and he went for the fourth at the same time, and that is still pretty much standing. So, 4 base to 4 base is never a good sign for a Zerg here.
Alright, Spire coming down here for keys, and also the Infestation Pit. So we can go up to Hive.
Yeah, keys are still lacking on that creep spread. There's no watchtower on this map, so ways to get vision on this map, it looks like you need to get creep spread, but that's something Keys has been lacking, as I think majority of his focus has been on the offense. Yeah,
for sure. Creep spread is really important in ZVT and ZVP.
Alright.
Hyde saturating his fourth. Yeah, it's kind of scary for Keys to be on the same amount of bases as Protoss. I mean, he's keeping his minerals low, but I really would like to see him get a fifth here.
Looks like we have an attack on the 4th. Just as Mr. Hyde looked like he was going ahead across the map to attack. Instead, he's going to go ahead and retreat.
Great job by Keys. He should kill that base and get out of there, but looks like Hyde's army's too big.
It would probably be nice for Keys if you can actually get some lurkers or at least some binies to kill these charge blat, as there's a lot of charge blat in this army of his.
Yeah, for sure. You kind of need one of those too after you defend the Zealot early game pressure.
Oh, nice. He's getting most of the Zealots before the Archons in the back and the Mortars caught up, so he can actually go ahead, and it looks like Mr. Key's gonna go ahead and clean this up.
Yeah, a lot of storms there, but it didn't really kill the army. So
yeah, like I said before, like the roaches can tank a lot of those storm hits. So it would have been probably better if he could have get more Archons and Mortals instead of storm. But a few storms is pretty nice anytime.
Yeah. I think Keys has more here.
Yeah, those upgrades of Keys are certainly helping out, keeping those those roaches and hydras alive. And GG, Mr. Hyde goes down, and Keys will take the first game.
I think really well played by Keys. Way to hang in there, not give up after that roach kind of pressure.
Yeah, it was
didn't really work out.
Yeah, it was very back and forth game. So that was a pretty neat game from both players. At times I thought Keys was going to take it, and then at times I thought Mr. Hyde was going to take it. So those are the best games where it's like back and forth.
Yeah, so I think I'm up now, so I'm gonna mute my mic, or should I just leave? What would you prefer?
Yeah, just go ahead and play your game, and then you can come back into the voice chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, be right back.
Alright guys, looks like I am gonna be soloing for at least a game or feel, depending on how far Coast can get. Just want to give a shout out and congrats to Psionic Aftermath, their Validity Star League team, who earlier tonight, just a few hours ago, won their last regular season game to secure their playoffs, and now they are headed to the playoffs. It was a really crazy comeback as we were down 0-3, and Kaino, one of our members, went for the reverse all kill. So well done by Kaino and also the rest of the Validity Star League team for making the playoffs. Alright, now we are waiting for Coast to choose his map. And the map are custom maps. So I think with the exception of Abiogenesis, all the other maps are custom and not part of the current ladder map. So this is pretty exciting, because when you introduce new maps like this, there's new pathing, there's new pros and cons in favor of towards different races, and it kind of injects some freshness into the series. And looks like Coast's gonna be right back, as he's gotta go to the bathroom. So thank you all again for tuning in. We have a good amount of people here, some familiar faces as always. We got November, of course, Sushi, Coast, Azora Visor. We got Creed 324. We got Electric Skateboard, Kingslayer, nice. Lord Banana Phone. We got Zeno Dactyl in here, who's actually the lead of the VSL, the Validity Star League. And we got our one of our favorites, Daunted, always in these casts, so always supporting the clans. So that's awesome. And we also got Stealthy Banana and Vigor Pros. So welcome all to the stream. We are about to head into our second game. The Psionic Aftermath is currently up 1-0. And thanks to Keys, Lego Keys. Let's see if he can get that second win for Psionic Aftermath, or Coast can tie up the series here. Now, as Coast was talking earlier, he said he was Zerg. He plays as Zerg, so we are going to have a ZVZ in this upcoming second game here. And it is going to be on the map called DF Celestial. Never seen this map before, so we'll see how this goes. And we're just waiting for Coast to come back, and we shall start pretty soon as he comes back from his bathroom break. Alright, we have Coast ready to go. And Keys is ready to go, so both players are ready to go. I'm just waiting for November to go ahead and start the game. Seems like November is like AFK all of a sudden, but anyhow, in the meantime, feel free to follow us on our Twitch. We have a bunch of events. We have Clan Wars. We have different team leagues. We have show matches as well. So we have a lot of events. We have a few events every week, at least like 1 or 2 at the very least. So a lot of events that goes on every week. So you can catch us and get notified if you follow our Twitch. And also, if you can, or if you want, you can also follow us on our YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. All links are below on the overlay, so you can head over there and go ahead and follow. Alright, we have our second game. Gonna go ahead and start. And let's go ahead and update the score. It is currently 1-0. Alright, here we go. At the bottom left, we have the Green Zerg. From Formless Bearsloths, it is Coast. And here, at the top right, representing Psionic Aftermath, it is the Purple Zerg as well. He is Keys. Alright, so unlike that last map, it seems like this map actually has 2 watchtower in the middle. So that's going to be... actually, you know what? Not as critical since it's ZVZ, as the Overlords can spot either way. So these watchtower, I don't think will play much of a role considering this is a ZVZ. But who knows? Actually, in those Bangling wars, the watchtower can actually come in handy, but I would assume that the Overlords would be parked around those watchtowers pathing as well. So we'll see how this goes. Looks like this is actually a pretty good wall off, pretty easy. Looks pretty closed off. So maybe an evolution chamber and a roach warren and just a queen to park there, I think would do. Now it looks like both players not going to take any risks, not going to take any chances. They're going to go ahead and play it safe. Going for identical builds here. We have gas into pool after the hatch was thrown down. So these hatches will probably finish in around the same time. But Keys was a little bit faster, but just barely. It's not going to be any game-changing moves there. Alright, so Coast's going to go ahead and go with the Overlord Scout. C's probably going to see that there's a hatchery and will kind of rest assured that there's no aggression coming out, at least anytime soon. We do have link speed coming for Coast, while this Keys is not electing to go for link speed. Instead, he's probably going to go for roaches, as he does have 100 gas. Looks like he's not using it to research link speed, so it's definitely looking like a roach opening here for Keys here. Coast, on the other hand, he's gonna go ahead and dance those little lings around. Luckily, we caught that at the last second. There's no better time than to dance in the middle of in a match. Just dance away, you know. Hopefully Coast can dance to victory, but Keys will have something to say about that, as he is sniping away at this Overlord. I think this Overlord might be safe. Actually, he's actually going to go ahead and chase it. So this Overlord looks like he might actually go down. He needs some vision on the high ground if he's gonna, if this Overlord reaches the high ground though. So okay, there we go. Keys is gonna actually move his second queen. So this Overlord is definitely gonna go down. And did he see the Baneling's nest? It looks like he actually did not see the Baneling's nest. All right, so it looks like. Oh, actually, this queen gets caught off guard. Oh man, that's a big pick off. That means one less extra queen for a creep tumor, one less extra queen for a larva. And Keys actually electing to go for slow. No, actually, no, he actually researched Link Speed all of a sudden. But anyhow, he's going to go ahead and get the Baneling's nest as well as the lair. And he's going to go ahead and make his way across the map. Do we have anything for Coast? Oh my god, is this going to be in time? This dirt is definitely going to go down. The question is, will he have the Banelings in time? Oh, I think he will. He just will barely. And oh man, these Banelings get a good amount of links, and Legos, or Keys rather, will have to go ahead and retreat here. But he did get the dirt, so that's a good pick off for Keys. However, he did lose his queen earlier on, so that's what was unfortunate there. But looks like a Roach Warren for Keys, so he is going to go ahead and get the Roach Warren, as we kind of assumed in the beginning, except he did go for Baneling's nest first. Now Kosi's actually going to get his Baneling's, not Baneling's, Roach Warren as well. So we're going to go ahead and transition into the Roach War, the Roach Ravager War. Oh wait, is this a mistake or is this on purpose? He's getting a second Roach Warren here. I'm not sure if this is actually... Okay, there we go. He's gonna cancel it because he finally realized that he had a Roach Warren. I was about to say, like, unless he's going for the Roach speed as well as the Roach burrow, there's no reason to get two Roach Warren unless you're going for some Roach burrow play. But it looks like there's no burrow play here. It's just going for some Roach speed here. And Coast's going to get a good scout on Key's base here. Alright, so Coast is going to go ahead and retake the dirt. And it seems to match up pretty nicely in terms of Key's dirt attribute as well. So both players going to have a pretty much same timing in terms of the dirt base. Alright, so here we go. Both players are pretty much just macroing. Not much to anticipate, as both players just going to be content on getting their Roach speed and also their Roach armor. And also Lego's actually going to get some range attack +1. Do we have... only have a one evolution... Oh no, 2 evolution chamber. You forgot the range attack. Okay, there we go, finally. So it is going to be pretty behind in terms of Legos +1 here, +1 range. So he's going to get it much quicker here. We'll see if it comes into play later on. Now I have to say, since both players are going for roaches, again, the creep spread, I would love for Coast to spread this creep. Keys looks like he's actually starting it, but it could be a lot better. It could have helped in terms of the roach movement, but anyhow, looks like Keys is gonna go ahead for an attack. He's tired of the standstill. He's gonna go for some action, and boy, Coast does not have a huge army. Keys is enjoying a 65 to 46 army supply, and all of a sudden he's like, oh snap, roaches at my base. He's gotta make more roaches, but I don't think these roaches will come out in time before this dirt base goes down. And if this dirt base goes down, then Keys' economy would be much better. Although he is getting the 4th as well, so that could act as a dirt base. But Banelings go ahead, and then they on the roaches. Roaches so much red light roaches for Legos, and but he's gonna go ahead and go in. And will this be enough? This +1/1 to +0/0. So these roaches are getting obliterated, and these upgrades are coming in really handy. And this timing attack was really well timed out. And oh boy, he's gonna go ahead and pull the drones. And I think he might, yeah, he will be able to clean this up, but at what cost? 16 drones going down. And there's more roaches before keys. And +1 armor does finally finish for Coast, but oh man, it was a little bit too late as that was way after the fight. Now let's see if Coast can actually hold on to this, but more roaches streaming in for keys. And yeah, looks like Keys is gonna go ahead and snowball and take game 2. So Keys puts Psionic Aftermath 2-0 in this best of 7 all-in TheNydus match. So well done by Keys there. And now we are headed into our 3rd game. So it is gonna be the first Masters player for Team Formless Bearsloths, as it is the first 2 diamonds has gone down. Although, as Coach said, they're going in with 3 diamonds and 1 Masters because they couldn't get a second Master. So technically, it's supposed to be. I mean, it's supposed to be ideally supposed to be the first Masters for Formless Bearsloths, but technically, it is going to be the 3rd diamond player. So we'll see who they put up next. And Keys also acknowledges that the upgrades were pretty good. And Visor will be Formless Bearsloth's 3rd player. Unless he's actually... Wait. He's Platinum, so... Okay, he says he's Diamond, but his profile says he's Platinum? Interesting. Now, since Coast got eliminated, he will be joining us, ideally, back into the casting booth with me. And we'll just wait for Visor to choose his map. So we can begin as soon as he chooses his map. All right. Let's see what's going on in chat. Oh, the map is Dragon Share. I hope the stream is looking fine. That there's no lags and stuff. If there is, then just let me know, and hopefully it's all good. I'm looking at the stream on my end and it looks pretty good. No lags so far, so happy about that. Alright, we're just waiting for players to come into the lobby whose Coast is not joining. Maybe he's AFK or something. Okay, there we go, finally. Alright, so just to clarify, the stream is on a 3-minute delay. So I'll be looking at the Twitch chat from time to time. But if I respond a bit later in your end on the stream, that's because there's a 3-minute delay and there's nothing I can do about it, as that's part of the rules. If it was up to me, I will be implementing a 0-second delay, or at least a 30-second delay 3 minute I feel like is a bit too much. Like I don't get this. There's these there's different team leagues that have like different stream delay rules, and some are 2 minutes, some are 3 minutes. Most of the time it's 2 minutes, but for all in TheNydus it's 3 minutes, so we gotta follow that rule. But I'm saying like I feel like that's a bit too much. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like maybe 1 minute at most is like enough. It's like it's decent, but when we get to like 2 minutes and then especially 3 minutes, oh man, it's like the delay is so big. I really wish they would decrease the stream delay rules, but it's okay. I mean, just gotta follow the rules as best as possible. Make sure we prevent any type of stream cheating. Although I'm a pretty trustworthy guy, so I feel like I would like trust the players on both teams to follow the rules of not stream cheating and all that. Alright, so what's going on so far? Okay, let's see. Okay. Looks like just getting confirmation whether Visor can actually participate as a platinum. Although he says he's diamond, so I mean I'll take his word for it. Either way, it's all good. Although you just gotta I guess you gotta double check to make sure he's not actually a secret master or something. Because we had it in like previous clan wars with a Psionic Aftermath where the other team, they would put in let's say this is supposed to be a Masters player or something, and they actually secretly put a GM who's actually secretly disguised as a Masters. That's like, unfair, of course. But oh, it looks like we actually have Coast back here.
Yeah,
welcome,
is that cool?
Welcome back. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So how did that game feel to you?
Feels like a lot of the ZPCs I play. I like that map actually, but I think he had the upgrades before me. He killed my third, which was really smart by him, and kind of just snowballed from there. But.
Yeah, the upgrades definitely helped in the fight for him.
Yeah, I clicked on his units. I saw 1-1, and I was like, I know I researched this. I looked at my upgrades, and they were still researching. I'm like, oh, jeez. But yeah, I like playing ZVZ. I think it's ferocious. It feels a lot more fun than Ling Bane.
Oh. Yeah, Ling Bane definitely requires a lot more micro.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're heading into our third game here. It's going to be on Dragonshire, which I have never played on. So it'll be interesting to see how that map plays out.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to do the intros again, or?
Yeah, sure.
You ready now?
Yep.
Okay, so in the bottom left, our red Zerg. Already on a 2-kill streak, we have Keys from Psystorm.
No, Psionic.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Psionic Aftermath. Jeez, sorry.
It's okay.
And in the top right, we have our blue Zerg from Team FXB, Visser.
Alright, so another ZVZ for Keys here.
Yeah, I wonder if he likes to play ZVZ. He seemed to have a pretty good handle on what to do.
Yeah. Although, actually, this map reminds me of a map for some reason. I'm not sure which one exactly.
Huh. It does have the like the tile layout.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, and also the color, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I have a really hard time like remembering the names of maps, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be able to help you.
Like if you think about all the maps, all the way since the beginning of Wings of Liberty, there's been a
Hmm.
bunch of maps. So it's like hard to like remember all of them. And usually you only remember like one or two of your favorite or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I still remember like in the Wings of Liberty days, the map Metalopolis.
Oh, how can you forget that one?
Yeah, that was so many epic games on that map. So that's like one of
Yeah,
the maps that I do remember.
of course. I know there are some people I know that can remember almost every map,
Yeah, it's
and I
crazy.
just like, how do you even do this?
Yeah.
So it looks like they went for similar openers. Um, Nothing crazy yet.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Although we do have 10 links for keys, so he's actually gonna go ahead and put on some pressure. He's hiding his links here, and
Ooh.
yeah, Visor's not actually gonna scout this.
Yeah, Visor did not send Overlord into the main, so
Yeah,
this could be. There's like a build where you can get like 30-ish slings really early and just overwhelm your opponent. This might be what he's going for.
yeah, and these 6 links for Visor is gonna go ahead across the map and gonna go ahead and scout. But by the time he reaches to the other side, the link speed will actually be almost done here.
Yep.
Oh
And
no,
he,
yeah, he's actually gonna retreat. Oh no, oh wow, I thought he was about to retreat, but he's just parking there.
yeah. Visor's gonna have, or Visor's gonna have his Baneling Nest done by the time they get to his base, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough, really.
Oh no, Key's a little bit lazy there, stopping for a few seconds. And that might actually be, that few extra second might actually be the time that Visor needs to make
Ooh.
those banelings. But link speed did finish. Oh my god, these slow links. Okay, link speed did just finish for Visor as well.
He's gonna get a lot of drone kills here.
Although these banelings are about to finish.
He's gonna need perfect Baneling hits,
Oh
and that
wow.
wasn't good enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So far looking good for Keys, but actually he didn't. He didn't
yeah,
go.
they're about on the same drone count, I think.
Yeah.
Although Keys does have a bunch more lings, it looks like.
Yeah, but he does not have a Baneling's Nest, so
Mm-hmm.
usually the Zerg player with the Baneling's Nest is pretty safe. They just need to morph a few and just micro correctly.
Yeah,
Oh
I
man.
think Visser should be staying at home right now. I don't know why he's trying to get on the map like this.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh. That was really close.
Yeah. It looks. I don't think Keys has put a Baneling Nest down. He's just gonna go full ling style.
Yeah, he's stuck at 16 drones, so he's going all in. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that was so close.
If he can navigate through these two Banes, I think he's got more lings.
Oh,
But...
he's gonna go run by against all those banelings.
Oh, very well done by Keys there.
Oh my god, these
Come on.
banelings. Oh,
Ooh.
that was a really bad trade for Keys there.
Yeah.
He was looking so good, and then one baneling just changed that all.
It looks like Visser's stabilizing here. I think he's very far ahead drone-wise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
29.
30 to 15, yeah.
Yeah. And he's ahead on tech as well. So he's on tech on army, economy, and in tech. So Wiser should feel pretty good. Oh, although his lings might actually get. Oh, okay. I was about to say he might actually get sandwiched
Visser,
here.
yeah, Visser taking a third here, which, I mean, if he can hold it, I think he's gonna win. But I don't know if he's noticed that this is an all-in. He hasn't scouted the natural of his opponent.
Yeah. Still stuck on 16 drones here for Keith.
Oh! Yeah, I think that's going to be it.
That's unique.
I think that was a pretty good fight by Keys. I know that's one of those builds where it either works or it doesn't, and I think the Baneling Nest by Visser was just in time. Or Night Stalker, I guess. Sorry.
I think with a better micro, Keys definitely could have had that game, but that one big Baneling hit, yeah, that's pretty much changed everything.
Yeah.
All right, so now Formless Bearsloths finally get their first point on the scoreboard. So is currently 2-1 in favor of Psi-X. We'll see if Formless Bearsloths and Visor can tie up the score in this next game.
Yep. Visser is, like I said before, he is Diamond. I'm not sure, maybe Diamond 2 at best. So he's not Masters. So we're gonna try to get as many kills with him as we can. Hopefully, he at least can beat this next opponent.
Yep.
I don't know if you have a list of the players that are playing tonight.
I do actually.
Okay. Well, you guys are much more coordinated than we are.
Yeah, we actually have a spreadsheet with all the events and players listed out. So because we have like as I was saying earlier in the stream, we have a lot of events each week. So we need to keep organized. Make sure everything is all laid out and displayed so everyone can follow and be on the same page. So the next player will be our very own November, the lead for this TheNydus match.
Okay, perfect.
So she's already in the party, so don't have to wait for an invite.
Do you know what race she plays?
Yes, she plays Protoss.
Okay, that's what I thought. So after 2 ZVZs in a row, we're finally going to get an exciting matchup here.
Although ZVZ can be exciting at times.
It can, yeah, that's true. The last one was very back and forth, so. She's patch toss. I wonder what that means.
All right. So huh?
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just going to say, have you taught her any disgusting builds as Protoss?
Oh nah, she has her own style, her own disgusting ways. I'm more of a timing / macro toss player. I don't really cheese. So she's like the queen of cheese in Psionic Aftermath.
Oh jeez.
So we should actually have a pretty interesting game here.
Yeah.
It is going to be our Biogenesis, which is the only map from the ladder pool.
You can go ahead and introduce this time if you like.
Actually, yeah, I think you could introduce the Formless Bearsloth player, and I'll introduce the Psionic Aftermath player. Yeah, that way we could just split up into.
Yeah. So should I go now?
All right, here at the bottom right, we have our pink. That's pink, right?
Yes.
Yeah, pink Protoss from Psionic Aftermath. We have November.
And it looks like there's a Visser has gone Terran. I'm not sure. I think he has enough games, but I don't know if that's in the rulebook. So I guess November's checking right now.
Oh, okay.
Let me make sure he has enough games.
Yeah, so all in TheNydus have a specific set of rules that all clan must follow. So I guess just making sure that everything's in order.
Yeah, I don't. He probably should have told her before the game started.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice myself. It does look like he has 74 games, so I guess it just depends if it works.
Oh, says nothing. All right, so it looks like we're both ready to go.
All right, so yeah, so in the top left, we have, of course, as we were talking about, from FXB, Visser, the Terran player, apparently.
So I have a question. Is it
Yeah.
Visor or Visor?
So, oh, okay, that's a good question. Everyone says Visser in our clan, but I asked him once, and he said he pronounced it Visor. But I'm just gonna keep calling him Visser. I know I keep switching back and forth.
Yeah, I think if it was one S, it would be Visor, right? Two S, I think
Yeah.
Visor. Yeah.
Sorry. Is it his name Night Stalker? I don't know. Maybe that's his Blizzard name.
Oh, might be. A lot of players have like two names or something. Yeah.
Yeah, because when he chats in the thing, it's his Night Stalker. I don't know. Anyways, interesting opener here by November. Unless I've never seen anything like this. Is this a map specific thing?
Maybe. Although that might be some indication that she might want to go for some early aggression as the gateways are closer to the opponent's base.
Yep.
Oh, almost had a pylon block there, but oh my god, is that probe gonna die?
I think she's gonna get out of there. Oh, she just apparently just wants to stay here.
Ooh, takes another hit. This is like the ring around the oh, Reaper finally comes out.
Do you usually try to pylon block Terrans? I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. I mean, I guess it worked there, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, really interesting building placement out of here by November. I don't really know if there's any drawbacks against it.
If there's like a big tank Liberator push or something like that, then it could be a little bit dicey as your buildings are kind of gonna be hit away. But I think this is mainly good for against Hellions, because if you block it, you block the Hellions from going in, then you can not suffer as much probe losses. But we'll see if Visor goes for a Hellion build, but it looks like he's gonna go ahead and try to escape this Reaper. But I think this Reaper, oh my god, this Reaper is gonna actually go. Oh, 3 hit points.
She's gonna get it.
Oh
my! I think the important thing was that he wasn't able to scout the Stargate.
Ah, yeah.
I don't think so, at least. Yeah.
This is one lucky Reaper there.
I just realized I should have been using the camera you're using because you're the one casting or streaming.
It's actually good if you use your own camera, because if I don't see something, then at least you can spot it and point me out, so I can actually focus on what you're seeing.
Good point.
Yeah, so like there's like 2 drops, I only see like one of them, and you see the other one, then I could like focus on the second drop as well if you point it out.
Yep.
Alright, so looks like the Oracle gonna pop out. Rally in base instead of across the map. So looks like she'll... Okay, no, she's gonna actually go ahead and rally south. In the meantime, Visor, I keep saying Visor.
I'm sorry, I screwed you up.
Visor is going for a 8 Marine drop here, going across on the north side, while this Oracle comes on the south side. There is no turrets or Widowmice to defend against this. Oh no, there's one Widowmite in the main.
Yeah.
But this natural is undefended.
There's no Marines at home yet. 2 are building. She's gonna get a lot of damage done here.
Yeah, 4 SCVs already go down. 5. In the meantime, the Marine drop is underway on the natural. Oh no! Is she paying attention? Okay, that was a pretty slow reaction, but pretty even. 8 SCVs to 7 probes.
Yep, and it looks like the Oracle is done on Terran's side. Ran out of energy. Yeah, so his Hectica is that one I think ooh, he's gonna lose this medevac.
Oh,
That is
that's
not good.
yeah, that's key because November. I think she saved her. Yeah, she saved her Orko. So I would say that was pretty slightly in favor of Visser until that medevac snipe. I think now November kind of edged a little bit ahead.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
Now she does have yeah, because she does have more workers, but again the Muse of Terran
Yep,
makes up a lot for that.
for sure. And Terran was supply block for a little while there, so doesn't not help. But it looks like he's back to normal now. Look like November is going for Blink, which I think will be good for these tanks. Oh,
So 4 more SCVs going down, and oh man, that Widow minus.
uh,
Okay,
I
good.
think she sees it, yeah.
she's got whole position. So nice play, nice micro from November.
Absolutely.
And does also revelate that army. And again, that saving that Orko, the first Orko was huge. As if you have 2 Orkos, you can have more energy to stasis ward and to revelate and to attack as well. So good job by November to save that Orko. And it looks like a push out. Oh no, she's actually retreating.
The Reaper's going to come in and go another scout off, but will be killed.
Oh my god,
probably.
This Reaper has lived on to the 7:30 minute mark.
Yeah.
What a boss.
But yeah, I think Oracle Control is... looks like she's going to try to blink in here, actually.
Oh, even stasising ward the entrance. Now these sentries are a little bit useless now, but
yeah,
these stalkers are poking away at these at the production buildings.
Yeah, it's never good as Terran when your buildings are getting killed. So if she can get these 2 and get out of there, she got the starport. So I think that's really good for her.
Oh, nice, yeah, nice play by November. Again, didn't do too much, but she did actually force the liftoff. And also actually sniped the starport, so that slowed down the medevac production, the Liberator production and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And she is ahead by almost 40 supply? 50. Almost 50.
Yeah. Math and StarCraft. It's crazy. Oh,
that
man,
old adage.
Tanks, the blink. On top of the tanks, and the tanks are gone, and November, I think, yep, she is going to go ahead and take game 4.
That was really well played by her. Just like the little tactics she had, the blink into the base and then that final blink there when she knew she had more.
Yeah.
Very well played.
Great strategic move, and she will put Psionic Aftermath up 3-1. So now it's down to Formless Bearsloths ace player.
Yep. So he's another Terran. But he is Masters, so it should be interesting. I don't know. He's pretty good.
Yeah, we'll see. I actually love watching PvT because it's like one race is more defensive usually, and then the other race is more aggressive with the drops and stuff. So it's like pretty nice to see if the Protoss will be able to defend against all the harass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Biscuit. Yeah, actually, yeah.
You know this guy?
I recognize him, but yeah. Masters 2 Masters 2 player.
Yep. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of our clan just found out about this league today, so we didn't know about the maps, unfortunately.
Oh.
Well, not that I'm complaining about it. Just we didn't know that there was another map pool, which I like because I think it really sets the playing field, at even.
Yeah.
But yeah, Biscuits, Masters Terran. He's one of the better players one of the 3 best players on our team, I think.
Oh, nice.
He loves to do mech. I don't think mech works very well against Protoss, so we'll probably see bio, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. Do you ever see mech at a Masters level Protoss?
I've seen Gumaho do it in the last group stage of the GSL. I think it worked out, but yeah, usually it doesn't work out in general. So yeah, I would expect Bile instead of full on mech. If he is gonna go for some mech, it will be just for a few tanks at least, like tank marine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't expect full on mech.
Okay.
All right, here we go. This is game 5, and we're on TMY Growl map. Huh, interesting.
Yeah, I like the colors here. It's a little muddy.
Yeah, very desert-y or something, if that's a word.
Yeah. I'll go first, I guess. So in the bottom left, the purple Terran, we have FXB Biscuits.
And at the top right, in the top right, yeah, we have the pink Protoss. She does not have a name of a nice bun food, but she has the name of a month. It is November.
Yeah, but it's funny because Biscuits actually wants to change his name because his full name is Spiral Biscuits, but it doesn't fit. So he wants to be. I guess there's other players named Biscuits, so he wants to be unique. But yeah, biscuits are good. I think you should keep it.
I mean, who doesn't love biscuits, right?
Yeah.
They're tasty, they're warm.
There's so many too, yeah. So many different kinds.
Exactly. Alright, so looks like this map does not actually have a watchtower. And it's a pretty big map. Like a really big map.
Yeah.
So a lot of cheese I expect happens on this map. Although it looks like, as I say that, November's already looking like she's going to go ahead and cheese.
She is up to something. I think she knows that she's outranked, at least, ladder-wise. So I think this is a good call by her.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what it is, though. It's like a starport or robo or something like that.
This will not be a normal match unless November pulls out cheese at least one game.
Yeah. But yeah, biscuits, as far as I know, is very straight up standard. So I wonder if he noticed anything weird.
I mean, yeah, he did scout with the SCV. It saw that it was one base with the 2 gas opening.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I didn't notice this, but November actually has this little circle thing next to her Nexus with a little thumbs up thing.
Oh yeah, the Diva, yeah, the Diva spray.
Oh.
I love to use sprays. A lot of people don't use them. So he's gonna go the Reaper Scout here. I don't know if he notices.
This is huge.
Yeah. Oof.
Wow, get that Reaper.
He wasn't able to scout her natural, so I mean, he could assume that there's a Nexus there.
Yeah, I mean, he's not actually. Yeah, he does not actually expect anything because he's not even throwing down a bunker or anything else. I think he just expect. Oh, and now he's throwing down the bunker. But that's pretty standard. He didn't.
Yeah, I think he's gonna need more than one bunker here, especially though he's only has one of each building.
This double Robo Immortal is so strong. It hits pretty strong. So.
Yeah.
Biscuits needs to get the right composition and the right response to this. But I don't think he even expects this. It's exactly the same build as last game. Yeah, so he's definitely not expecting this. Oh boy.
Let's see if his Master's Micro can help him out here. I'm sure he's seen this build before. Oof.
Alright, so far, so good. Now, this is going to hit really hard once you get into the maybe 4 Immortal range.
Mm-hmm. And she does have a Warp Prism now, so she can go into the main if she'd like.
Oh, yeah. And there's no... Oh, my God. He's trying to get Liberty, but he's got a supply block. He's got to do a supply drop. And the Immortal is going to go ahead and eat away at that reactor. And November could just micro this for days. Oh, jeez.
3 Immortal is going to do a lot of damage here.
Yeah, and the 4th Immortal is just about to pop out. Oh, wow. Well microed by November there. Now, I think Biscuit actually might need to sacrifice his natural here because, yeah, the 4th Immortal is now on in the battle, and so this is going to be really hard to stop.
Yeah, he has to sack it at this point. He's not getting any tanks out. I mean, the Liberator will help for sure.
Yeah, but he could she just Warp Prison the Immortal around, so...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and I like this. He's got the... Oh, no, the Widowmine get exposed by the Observer. Oh, no, that could have been nice. Because he had the turret down below and the Liberator at the top end. The Widowmine in the middle.
I'm not sure he sees the Observer.
Oh, my God.
Looks like 1 Immortal does go down.
Okay, 2 Immortal. But boy, that's 9 SCVs down.
Yeah.
Is that enough though? I still say she needs to do more damage.
Yeah, or take a base. But I think she's rather just go all in here.
Yeah, she's pretty much all in. No second base for November, so she needs to kill Biscuit with this. Trying to throw down some more shield battery.
He is building Cyclones now, which will help out a lot, I think, for these Immortals.
Yeah, and
if he can get at least a couple of them out.
Ooh, Liberator's gonna go ahead and get sniped. So well done by November, at least leaving a Stalker to kill that Liberator. Will it go down? Oh. She's gonna have to keep an eye out on that. But so far, November still producing Immortals. And as time goes by, it's going to go ahead and favor Biscuit here. It's going to be harder and harder to defend against this. I mean, to break this.
She does have a very strong army here, though.
Yeah, very strong.
I think she should attack, yeah.
Oh, the shield battery as well. Focus fire on the Cyclones. One goes down. Liberator joins the fight.
He absolutely has to forego this natural at this point.
Yeah. Oh no, that Liberator in the main of November does take that Stalker down. But the real fight right now is in the front of Biscuit's base. Oh my god, that supply depot has a supply drop down. That's gonna.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think November just might have done the Warp Prison out as well, so she can use that to micro.
Well played by November here.
Yeah,
I don't see any. Yep.
Yep, and November does takes the match and will win it for side X 4-1.
Very impressive, I gotta say.
Yeah, very impressive indeed.
I mean, I think we had not our strongest team, but Biscuits is, I think, our best player. So very well played, especially by the November there.
Yeah, awesome play by November. And definitely pulled out the cheese, giving everybody what they wanted.
Yeah.
All
She
right.
was true to your word. Yep. But go
Yep.
ahead.
Yeah. So that pretty much wraps up this all in the Nidus. Hopefully, we have some more. Yeah, we will have more matches, all in Nidus matches in the future,
Hmm.
and hopefully we'll see Formless Bearsloths in the playoffs as well. That would be nice if
Yeah,
both team can make it far in the tournament.
that'd be great. Yeah. But thanks for letting me cast with you. I really appreciate it.
No problem. It was a joy casting with you. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Do you have any last words for our viewers?
Just thanks for watching. Sorry our team couldn't put up a better fight, but I thought there were some pretty good games in there. So thanks again, guys.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you guys next time. GG's.